Houston, I think we might have a problem. Hi, it's Leigh here. Welcome to day 11 of Junk Journal January, and the prompt is pocket. Okay, how do I put a pocket in a scroll? This is something I didn't think about when I came up with this wonderful idea of making a scroll. So I need to put my thinking cap on, and I need to channel my inner Louisa Heinzel and I'll come up with a way of making a pocket that can go into my journal. So a pocket that can be rolled up. It's not going to be able to hold much, I don't think. This is what I'm going to use. It's a fairly stiff sort of long envelope. I'm going to go with probably putting, I don't know, I suppose I don't need to put a divider in it, but what I do need to do is soften it a bit. I reckon I'll cut the top off. Now I want to sort of like almost mamagami this to make it a little bit more flexible. So it's quite a thick card, but I'm going to do that by rolling it rather than scrunching it up. It's really thick where the overlap is here. Maybe that's what I should do. Okay, there. Change my mind. Shorten it. Okay, do it real quick so I can't change my mind. There we go. Oh, wow, that's not straight, is it? I can't cut straight lines. There we go. Now it's sort of straight. Okay, and now I can scrunch it a bit better because that metal thing's not in the way. Okay, I'm going to give it a bit of a squeeze and a twist. It's hurting my fingers. Yeah, I'm going to put like a notch in the top of it. I need to have one on either side. So it's going to have two sections. That's the bit this won't go through. Oh, yep, bits flying everywhere. And I want to stitch down there. So I'm just going to take that over to the machine and do that now. So I've stitched it into two pockets and I've just stuck a pencil and a pen in there just so you can see how that looks. It still needs a bit of softening up, I think. Yeah, and I stitched around the edge as well. So I'm going to give it the old inky treatment, of course. Softening it a little bit more. Let's go with this for a start, see how it works. It's very red, isn't it? Did not expect that. Although it looks exactly like it does on the packet. Why didn't I expect it? I don't know. Okay, let's go with some tea dye. I want to brush some water over that, see how it reacts to the water and the colour. See how the colour changes, if it changes. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. Don't mind that. Do the same to the other side. But I think I'll go for something a bit more yellow and stick some antique linen on it. And my antique linen looks like it's pink. I'm going to keep this pretty simple. I'm going to ink around the edge, and I think I'm just going to put some stamping on it and leave it like that. This is walnut stain. Just do some stamping on that. From my favourite text stamp. And I think I'll just use some black. The journey awakens the soul. Okay, sounds good to me. My soul needs awakening. Can't read it. That'll be because I'm stamping onto a surface that isn't flat. See if I can get the little man to work out a bit better. That looks pretty cute. Okay, so what can I put on the other side? How about some stenciling? These big letters, I like them. I'm going to be daring and use the forest moss. See how that goes. I think pink and green goes really well together, so that should look okay. Yeah, it's alright. Wouldn't run out screaming in the streets about how good it is, but it's okay. I've got these little decorative corners, they're nice. This one I will use the black. Some of these cheap stamps work so well. Rightio, I've got moths here, I'm going to use one of them. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, nearly dropped it. And we'll put one here, sort of half off the page. Yeah. Just a little bit of one down there. Got some white ink. Got some white ink. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to hinge it into the book, so I'll just pop it over there for the time being. Got my little box of treasures here. Something with a little bit of sturdiness to it. That's not bad. It's about the right size too. Have a great day. See you soon. Oh, it's off Daphne's diary. I'm thinking he sent me a card. Tidying up that piece of paper. Needs to be a bit shorter. So I got 4 inches. By 4 inches by 1, and then I can score it at 1/2 inch, and that will be my hinge. That edge that I scored from mustn't have been straight. Well, I don't think it's going to make any difference. I need to grunge this up. I'm just going to try and ignore the fact that it's not straight. I got glitter glue to glue that on. So I want that to be the side that you see. Yep. I was watching somebody else trying to use their art glitter glue, and they had to keep sticking a pin in it, and then they'd get like a tiny little bit of it out, and it'd block again, and they'd stick the pin in it again, get a little bit more. It just kept going. I was thinking, why don't you stop the camera? Fix it up. Okay, just going to hang on to that for a few seconds until it grabs. I'm going to make sure that doesn't come undone. I'm going to stick a staple in it. that won't be coming off. Now let's have a look back here. I think I can go back for this one. I don't really like that, so I could put it over that. It's my least favourite thing that I've done, so I'm going to put it there. Just put a couple of clips on there to hold it nice and firm while it dries. And I'm going to make something to go in the little pockets. I've got some of these little bird dies here, and I'm going to glue a couple together to make them nice and strong. And then I've got these strips of cardboard, and I'm going to do the same thing, glue 2 strips together, and then I'll attach the birds to the cardboard so they will poke out of the scroll. So I'll just glue them together. So I had them sorted out, and then I knocked them all onto the floor. As you do, I'll glue the cardboards together first. I've made them slightly different lengths, and this is just packaging. I know I've only got 2 pockets and I've got 3 sticks, but I felt like making 3 sticks. If one doesn't turn out right, well, I've still got another 2 to choose from. Not really the same size, those ones. I didn't measure, I just eyeballed them. Okay, so I'll put them aside to dry. Now I just need to glue the birds together. So I've got 3 layers. I wanted them to be nice and thick. And some of them are, you know, the paper is thicker than the others. My sticks should be dry enough now. Do I need to ink them? I probably should, and that'll hide the bits where they're not matching up. I think I can do something with this forest moss. I think I'll have that side showing. Oh, huh. Did I forget to glue that? It shouldn't have come apart like that. Must have forgotten to glue it. So they're going to have it looking down the stick. See how it looks anyway. So there they are, the 3 birds. I probably shouldn't play with them too much till they've dried properly. Anyway, I'm going to stick them in the pocket and we'll see how it works. I'm just being careful that I don't pull them off because they've only just been stuck on. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 in that one. I feel like I want to make more of them now, they're so cute. I think this one needs to be shorter. Ooh. Cut a bit too much off that, didn't I? Okay, so they'll stick out like that. They can flip over. They can go in and out and be changed around. And when I roll the book up, let's see how this works. Fingers crossed. See, there they go around. Perfect. You can feel like they need something on the other side of the stick. Well, I could go through the box of birds and see if I can find some more of the same ones and just put the same one on the back. I found one more of each. So, is that the right one? No. Let's put that one for this one. So I'll glue it on there. I've decided I'm going to emboss these. So I'm going to glue them on and then I'll emboss them. And then I'll show you them. Okay, so here's my 3 little birds. This one, because I like the green, I dabbed the ink on in patches. I didn't want to cover it fully. That one got gold on both sides. That one's got silver on the other side. That one I did just clear gloss, and that one's done with a purpley gold colour. So I'll put them in their little cubby holes. Okay, so there they are in their little flippy pocket. And when I roll the book up, rolling, 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 there you go around like they're on a little carousel. What do you think? I love them. Let me know in the comments what you think of them. I can't believe I didn't come up with that idea. So that's day 11 done. And we have our little birds poking up the top of the journal in the flip open pocket. Okay, getting a bit dizzy. There they are. They're on their little sticks. They just don't serve any purpose except to look pretty. And if I wanted to, I could use the pocket for something else. So that was just an idea. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out the hashtag junkjournaljanuary. I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd love it if you leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the little birds in their pocket. And well, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then it doesn't cost you anything and you'll miss out when I put new stuff up if you don't subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. So take care everyone. Cheers from Australia. Hooroo.